Hello everyone, I am Ms. Divya Verma, teacher of Social Science, Class 7, Mount Literacy School, Jhansi. So students, we were talking about in the last two sessions about the chapter growing up as boys and girls. In this chapter, we had seen some examples of some stories like story of Samoan Island where children used to go for work since childhood only. As they became elder, they used to go for work instead of going for studying to the school. Then, students, we have seen an example of Madhya Pradesh where boys were given more freedom than the girls. Means boys' school courtyard was different and girls were different. And girls used to go in groups on the streets just because they were feared of that boys will be teasing them or being attacked. Okay, also we have seen some causes of gender inequality in India. Then we have seen the laws to prevent the gender inequality, which we have seen that in some articles like article 15, article 16, article 39, article 243, which says that no state shall discriminate against any citizen of India on the ground of gender. Okay, so we have seen so many examples related to gender inequality. Okay, now let us go through the another topic of this chapter, that is homemakers and domestic workers. Now, if you all know, across the whole world, the main responsibility for housework and caregiving tasks and looking after the family, especially children and elder people and sick people, it lies with women only. And the work that women do within the home is not at all recognized as work, as it is said like housewives do nothing. Still, it has been said in some villages. Women want to do work but they cannot go for the work because of their children. By this problem, government open an Anganwadi and Balwaris for children, where the women can leave their children in the care centers and they can go for work as well. But here a question arises: is housework done by women valued or not? Let us see this with one of the story, My Mother Does Not Work. Now here let us see, let us go by the reading said in the book. Here there was a girl named Sonali who was talking to her mother and saying, Ma, we are going on a school excursion. Rosie ma'am needs volunteers that who want to go. Can't you take a holiday from office and volunteer? Harmeet's mother always come for excursion because she doesn't work. Then Sonali's mother said, Sonali, how can you say that? You know that Jaspreet auntie is up at 5 a.m. every day doing all the housework. He answers, yes, but that's not real work. It's just housework. Oh, that's what you think, do you? Let's go over to the house and ask Jaspreet what she did. Mother said this to Sonali. Then they went to Jaspreet, means to their house. What they see? Went to Harmeet's house to his friend. Then they saw his father. Harsharan, Sonali thinks that your wife is not a working person. But isn't that correct, auntie? This is said by Harmeet, the another child. My mother is a housewife. She does not work. Then Jaspreet, this is said by Sonali's mother, that why don't you just relax and let them manage everything for a change? Then Harmeet's mother said, great idea. Okay, I will go on strike tomorrow. They said, what fun! We'll take care of everything tomorrow with Papa. Means both the children were talking among themselves. Now, Harmeet's mother went on a strike, and both father and Harmeet, they were busy in doing the housework. Let us see, what are they doing? Oh God, look at the time. Where's my breakfast? Why aren't the children ready? Then mother said, how would I know? I am on strike. Remember? Besides, Mangla has taken leave today. Means the maid has also taken leave today. Then Harmeet's father said, oh ho, that's the school bus. I will have to drop them in the car. Harmeet's father said, hurry, hurry, and ask Harmeet to switch on the pump. Then another thing, but what about the kids' lunchbox? Oh no, forget about that. Means this all was happening in the home when mother went on a strike. I will give you some money, just buy something from the canteen today. Ma already gave us money for that. Then a bell rang. Ding dong. His father came back. I am exhausted. How about some tea? Oh, I forgot your strike. I make some myself. Then his father said, the house looks like it was hit by a hurricane. Means it was all spread, all things were spread here and there. Then mother said, did you expect it to remain in exactly the same condition in which you left it this morning, dear? Then, Harmeet, where on earth are the tea leaves? Then mother laughed. I wonder if they still believe I don't work. And now I have to remind them that Chachaji and Chachiji are coming for dinner. Means this happens when mother did not do housework. It all explains this. So we should not say that mothers don't work, the housewives don't work. We should never say this, because housework is also the task which mother performs with their full duties. Still, in some areas, it is assumed that housework is something that comes naturally to women. It therefore does not have to be paid for. A homemaker always owns the main responsibility for housework and caregiving tasks like looking after the family, especially children, the elderly, and the sick member. But in most societies, including our own, the roles men and women play or the work they do are not valued equally, right? Not just men as fathers, but women as mothers and other elders to demean the social status of women, as they accept that men and women are not equal. But this does not happen in today's world. Men and women are equal. Women are equal to the men. So we should respect the work of the women, work of housewives, work of the mothers, and work of domestic workers as well. We should, like in many areas, housewives, the homemakers are compared with domestic workers as their work is similar. Just mothers are not paid and and domestic workers are paid. So we should not compare them, as housework is valued. Even government is also providing with some facilities for women, like the government has tried to implement the equality that is guaranteed in the constitution through constitution and legal laws in many articles, like article 15, article 39, article 243 helps women in many laws. There are some other steps also taken by the government, like in addition, the state make provision for securing just and humane condition of work and providing maternity relief through Article 14. And government has also made it mandatory for organizations that have more than 30 women employees to provide crèche facility. What is this crèche facility? It is the provision of crèches help many women to take up employment outside the home, and it also make it possible for more girls to attend school. This will lead to women feeling more worthy of themselves and develop more interest in their own life, because their will be valued. Understood? So this is what government is helping through. They are also helping by providing Anganwadi facilities, Anganwadi care centers. Anganwadis or child care centers provide preschool education. They provide care for newborn babies as well as ensure that all children below the age of 6 are immunized, or in other words, have received vaccinations. They also provide health care and health education to nursing mothers and supplementary nutrition to children. They survey the household and register birth and death taking place in the village. They also provide medicines and distribute rations to households. So this all the facilities are helped by the government through Anganwadi and different child care centers. Even the government has established so many schemes like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Mahila Ehad, and so many acts like Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, then Mahila Shakti Kendra. So many schemes are being launched by the government for women help. And this way government expects that women will get more freedom and become independent, as they will also get equal opportunity of education. So this is what all was in this chapter. So student, go through the books as well as the video lectures. Okay, more in apart from book, you have to follow these in your life as well. Thank you.